In a peaceful monastery nestled amidst verdant hills lived a revered Zen master whose teachings were sought after by many. His wisdom was like a guiding light for those on the path of self-discovery. One day, a young monk approached the master with a question that had been troubling him. "Master," the young monk began, "I have heard that we should not be attached to the fruits of our actions, but why is it so important? Isn't it natural to desire favorable outcomes for our efforts?" The Zen master, sitting in the tranquil monastery garden, motioned for the young monk to join him. Together they sat amidst the blossoms and the rustling leaves. The master plucked a ripe peach from a nearby tree and held it in his hand. "Consider this peach," the master said, his gaze fixed on the fruit. "It is the result of the tree's growth, the nourishment of the soil, the warmth of the sun, and the passage of time. Yet the tree does not cling to the peach, nor does it worry about the next one. It simply allows the process to unfold." He continued, "In the same way, we are like the tree, and our actions are like the blossoms that eventually bear fruit. When we become attached to the outcomes of our actions, we create expectations and desires that can cloud our minds and disturb our inner peace." The young monk listened intently, his eyes fixed on the master's words. "But master, if we don't seek favorable outcomes, doesn't that imply a lack of ambition or effort?" The Zen master smiled, a serene expression on his face. "Non-attachment does not mean indifference or lack of effort. It means performing our actions with dedication and sincerity, but releasing our attachment to the results. By doing so, we free ourselves from the roller coaster of success and failure, praise and criticism." He looked at the young monk, his eyes filled with understanding. "When we are not bound by the fruits of our actions, we experience true freedom. Our actions become selfless, and we can fully immerse ourselves in the present moment, regardless of the outcome." The young monk's face brightened with realization. "So, it's about finding contentment in the process, rather than being consumed by the results." The Zen master nodded, his gaze turning back to the peach in his hand. "Exactly. Just as the tree finds contentment in its growth and the unfolding of seasons, we too can find contentment in the journey of our actions. In this way, we cultivate inner peace and wisdom." As the young monk left the garden, he carried with him the master's teachings, a profound lesson on why one should not be attached to the fruits of their actions. From that day forward, he embraced each moment with dedication, allowing the winds of non-attachment to guide him along the path of serenity and enlightenment.